You thought I was done. But though we have completely gone through all of the Attack on Titan openings and listened to them in full length with lyrics, there is still more. Of course, I never said it was the end. We now have to listen to the endings and give them a proper first time listen, because for most of these, it will be a first time listen in terms of the full length versions. So I'm excited. This first one is, of course, ED1, Utsukushiki Zankoku na Sekai, which translated means beautiful, cruel world, which makes sense. Let's listen to it. I, of course, did a video a while ago in which I listened to all of the EDs back to back, which were the TV versions with the visuals, but now it's just the music. I remember this being a very Mikasa-like song. This song is by Hikasa Yoko, which is one letter off of being Mikasa. Already, just the dream is where my heart belongs, and it's something more fragile than my life. Again and again, I abandoned and then rediscovered. Now sleep peacefully. I mean, I've seen stuff forever where it's just like the first ED kind of spoils the entire show, which I mean, when you look at all of the OPs and EDs really in hindsight after seeing all of it, it's like the pieces were all there. Don't get me started on the season 2 ED, which we'll get to eventually, obviously, but this one though is just like kind of showing you just like Mikasa is more the main character of this story. For a first time watcher, obviously, especially myself, you're not gonna ever really know that till the very end. My pounding heartbeats. I mean, that thing of the heartbeats, I mean, back in season 1, you know, it's like when she sees Eren again, when he comes out of the Titan, first thing is listen to his heartbeat. I mean, it could also be a thing, maybe, of just like my wish being ravaged by pounding heartbeats. It's whatever Mikasa maybe wants deep down doesn't matter because she's just so in love with Eren. Just I'll look after him no matter what. With these videos, I do kind of make the mistake where it's like I get so focused on the lyrics, I don't really praise the music that much, so I'm gonna try to do more of that. This song very much, I mean, similar to the OP for part 1 of season 1, it's very like mid-2010s feeling. It's reminiscent of like some of Data Live's EDs, which I know is such a connection to make. You know, just that time period, I can't really describe it. It's just like those strong vocals, but just like kind of softer instrumental tones. With this strength and this weakness, just what are we protecting, if any rationality we no longer possess? Yeah, that's pretty much the whole series up till a certain point. It's just like, who do you think the enemy is? And it's like, well, we never really know. And even once we know, we never truly realized who it really was. And now into the rest of that song. I like that melody being carried through. There's just the da 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 da. Very funky. Yeah. The ashes and mirages swirl up to the sky. That could be, you know, when they're burning the bodies after Trost, or, you know, the rumbling. Repeating that again, yeah. This whole thing with like the quotes on certain parts, like we merely keep on begging death to wait a little longer. No different from the flightless weathercock. Oh, it's literally what this is. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's flightless. Whether truths are prettier than lies, we will not understand. Yeah, it's the whole thing in season 1. It's just, what's the truth? Well, I mean, what's the truth isn't until season 3, but just what you think the world is, you will never understand. Shred that shit like cheddar. Oh, that piano just, I mean, the piano's been all throughout, but just like on that undertone, the ding, ding, ding.
もしも僕ら歌ならばあの風に頬を上げ迷わずにただ誰かのもとへ希望を届けに
That's something. Bring hope without fail to someone out there. Sail at full speed in the wind. I mean, what truly is out there? Umida, the sea. I mean, if only we were songs. You should listen to Linked Horizons. Oh my god, that violin line there, just so haunting. Just why again? Same part. Same lyrics, but sung differently. I love that. That's the thing, is listening to it like that, without really any visuals with it, it doesn't feel like an Attack on Titan song. I mean, to be fair, like for the rest of these, other than Akatsuki no Requiem, no more Linked Horizon, which is sad, but you know, we've had enough of that in the OP, I feel like. Just in comparison to like Gurren no Yumiya, which, I mean, is not fair to compare. It's so different, but it's still beautiful, you know? It's a beautiful song. I am sort of missing those visuals from the original song, you know? Just what looked like sketches on a notepad with like Mikasa following all that. It was really cool. I mean, this is gonna be fun to do just because, I mean, a lot of the reason that I'm doing these like full OP and ED watches just like to give more appreciation to those songs that I maybe didn't have. You know, a lot of these EDs, in fact, most of them, I didn't really listen to properly until I did the video where I watched and listened to all of them. But even then, it was like I listened to them once and then just kind of writ it off. But now this is my chance to properly listen to them and give them their chance and just be like, you know what? These are actually really good songs. All the way through, they're really good songs. It's just now I'm just stripping away like, you know, the visuals and just having the lyrics and the music with it. Which, you know, a lot of the time is what I'm going to be listening to, you know, on like car rides and having my, you know, anime playlists and stuff. So just to give it that chance to truly be added. And yeah, the beautiful, cruel world. Cruel it is, but we still have much more to go through. But either way, this was my reaction and listen to the full version of Attack on Titan ED1. Join me next time for ED2, as well as everything else will be coming out soon. Thank you for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.